right, man. So who do I have here with me today?
David Shane Barbary.
All right, David.
Little David.
First off, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
Secondly, how old are you, and
43.
what's your current living situation?
43. I'm currently homeless.
Currently homeless. How long have you been homeless, man?
24 years.
You've been homeless for 24 years. Has it been out here in Arizona?
Yeah, out here in Arizona.
Man, that's a long time, man. That's a long time. Now I gotta ask, man, have you used any of the resources that they have out here in Arizona?
Yeah, I tried to. Yeah.
Could you name a few, or?
I've been to Crossroads. I've been to Community Bridges before.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much a resource. And my clinic's on Gilbert and Baseline. That's my clinic.
Yeah, wow, man. That's a long time, man. So would you say that you're accustomed to being homeless?
Yeah, I'm accustomed to being homeless.
Man, that's awful, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. What's it like being out here on these streets, man?
It's rough, but it's better than being in jail or psycho.
Elaborate, man. Like, there, my boy. What's up with you, buddy? How you doing? So pretty good. What's it like, man? I mean, give me something, man. Like, are you scared at night?
Yeah, sometimes I get scared.
Is it dangerous?
Yeah, I get scared.
Is it better having a partner with you, like a girlfriend, a woman, or a dog?
I'm usually by myself. I try to find a place to sleep. It's hard getting food and stuff.
Yeah. Wow, that's wild. So what's the most hardest thing to do out here while you're homeless, man?
Try to find a place to lay down and sleep and stuff. Not being woken up,
Especially with that new urban camping law.
Yeah,
I want to elaborate on that, man.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that law?
I think it's a stupid law.
Well, have you noticed since it's been out for about a month and a half, 2 months now, have you noticed anybody being scared, kind of like not knowing what to do?
Like paranoid, not knowing
paranoia.
to do it. Like scared to lay down,
scared
thinking
to lay down.
The cop because lay down. I hear everyone talking about the cops where they're camping out. You don't want to say where the camp's at. They're paranoid.
Man, that's awful,
They're
man.
sketching. Yeah, they're like talking about the police getting arrested and shit.
Yeah, that's awful,
they're getting arrested. They lay down. Yeah, it's horrible.
And then so that's what it's been like since that law's been out, huh?
Yeah,
and been passed, man. That's sorry, man.
Especially at the bus stops too. It's illegal to sleep at the bus stops too.
Yeah, I mean, isn't this is horrible, right?
Yeah, it is horrible.
Man, there's gotta be a better way.
I want to get in a halfway house or a shelter. That's my apartments, like we were talking earlier. Up or something.
What do you think it's gonna take for you to do that?
Motivation and believing in God.
Man, there you go. At least you know it, man.
Yeah.
Now, I gotta play devil's advocate, right?
Yeah.
You say you've been out here for this long already, man. What's gonna make you want to change, and what's gonna be the motivation for you to get in the spot, man?
My freedom, loving, being on the streets, have a place to live. You know what I mean?
Are you sick of being out here on the streets?
Yeah, I'm starting to get sick of it. Yeah, starting to get on my nerves.
God, man, that's a really long time, man.
Yeah.
I talk to some people, it might be a year, 5 years, 10 years or something, but 20-something years, man, that's just too long, man.
That's too long, 24 years,
Yeah. Now, I gotta ask you, are you from Arizona?
Yeah, I was born at St. Joe's Hospital on 3rd Avenue, Thomas. I'm a native.
Man. Wow. Do you know that 90% of the people I talk to, they're not even from Arizona, man?
Yeah, really? That's cool.
90% of the people that are homeless and displaced, they're not from Arizona. They're from Colorado, New York, Chicago, et cetera. Yeah.
Chicago, New York,
Yeah, it's like they come out here because of the good weather, I would suppose, Yeah, that's so crazy, man.
Yeah.
You hear something that shocks you, maybe once a year.
Yeah.
I do anyway, and you just shocked the hell out of me, man.
Yeah.
24, that's so long, man.
Yeah.
And you still haven't found your way, man.
No.
I believe that you can do it though, because you're still cognizant and you still can talk, and being out here this long hasn't made you lose your way. You still can communicate very good. And your mentality state is still there. So the homelessness hasn't cracked you.
No,
So that means you have a 90% chance at getting right.
Yeah,
it's
right.
just all up to you, man. And I know you can do it, man.
Yeah, I can do it.
I know you can do it, man. I know you can. Did you have any trades or anything prior to being?
I did construction. I did fast food. I sung in a band. So.
Man, that's cool, man.
Yeah, skateboarder. I was a professional skateboarder. Sponsored.
Man, you were sponsored by who, man? If you don't
Balance.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah, skateboarding balance. Yeah, when I was little.
Man, that's awesome.
Threw it away though when I started going to jail in Thai hospital. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Drugs.
You know?
Yeah, drinking and shit. Hanging out with a girlfriend.
Well, now that you elaborate on the drug thing, what are your drugs of choice, man? What has held you back?
My drugs of choice was meth, blues, alcohol, weed.
Whatever kind of stuff.
Yeah, I've done PCP, angel dust, and acid, but that doesn't make me proud neither. It's a hard sort of drugs. Yeah.
Wow,
cocaine,
man. Yeah. So that's what. How
trying
long?
to be sober, so.
Yeah. So how long have you been doing those drugs? Right?
Since I was like 11 years old, 11
years old.
Yeah. 9,
so
11, 10, 11. Yeah.
Man, so that's a long time.
Yeah.
That's definitely a long time.
Yeah, it is.
That's like as long as you've been out here.
Yeah, as long as I've been out here.
So do you have any family or anybody out here who
I got
knows
my
of your
brother. I
current
talked to my
situation?
brother. I talked to my brother. So
Really?
Yeah, my sister just died. She had 2 heart attacks. My dad just died. My grandfather shot himself, but I've lost all my family. I think my cousin still. I think those are the only people alive in my family. I got my brother. I still talk to my brother.
Man, I seen you smile when you kind of lit up when you said I got my brother.
Yeah, it's all I got.
That made me happy right now, man.
Yeah, he was there for me, called me back and stuff, told me what happened to my sister and dad.
Man, that made me happy to see that made you happy when you brought up.
Like, you're my big brother now. You're my blue god, dude.
Man, I appreciate that.
I appreciate it. I respect you. Like, you know, I had a wife and kid. I wouldn't go knocking on them, even like I wouldn't be like knocking on the window every day.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't even bother them. Like, if you're not around, I'm not gonna go talk to them. I'm gonna leave her alone. You know,
man, I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's out of respect. That's if I needed something, it was an emergency or something.
Yeah, hey,
you know,
if you have to.